In Florida, two controversial measures will appear on the ballot this November: abortion rights and recreational marijuana.
WGN Shannon Halligan explains this comes on the same day the Florida Supreme Court cleared the way for one of the strictest abortion bans in the nation to take effect. Shannon.
Yeah, Florida's highest court today upheld the state's ban on most abortions after 15 weeks of pregnancy. That means now, though, that a ban on abortions after 6 weeks of pregnancy will go into effect soon. That's at least until voters head to the polls later this year. Florida voters will get to decide on two contentious issues this November: the right to an abortion and recreational marijuana. Florida Attorney General Ashley Moody tried to keep the measures off the ballot. She argued the initiatives were vague and would mislead voters.
The sponsor has injected uncertainty and confusion about the interplay between the proposed amendment and federal law.
But supporters of the ballot measures said voters were capable of making the decision.
Voters going into the voting booth, knowing they're voting on changing the organic law of this state, will take that duty responsibly and seriously and really think about what they're reading and if this is what they want.
This comes on the same day the Florida Supreme Court cleared the way for a ban on abortions after 6 weeks of pregnancy. That's before many women know they're pregnant. On Monday, the court upheld the state's ban on most abortions after 15 weeks of pregnancy. But last year, Republican Governor Ron DeSantis quietly shared the late-night announcement of the Heartbeat Protection Act. That will allow for the 6-week ban on abortions to take effect a month after the 2022 law was upheld. But now voters will decide on Election Day on a ballot measure that would protect the right to an abortion in the state. Political analysts say both issues will likely get voters to the polls.
The 2024 election year, where we're worried about voter apathy, these are the kind of issues that drive even the most laissez-faire voter out, because they care about reproductive rights and they care about access to marijuana use.
Since the U.S. Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade in 2022, voters in every state with an abortion-related ballot measure have favored the side backed by abortion rights supporters. Live in the newsroom, Shannon Halligan, WGN News.